Okay.
I'm lucky in this aspect because I have got.
Oh, you have an elevator.
Yeah,
Okay,
I have an
let's
elevator.
have a look at the elevator.
It's very compact. Everything's going to be very tiny, tiny.
Man, how do I?
Typically Parisian, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, you can, I think, just fit 2 people.
Oh man. Okay.
Things get cozy here.
This is where you make a move.
It forces you to make a move. Hello, hello. Come on in. I'm going to explain the different parts and sections of my studio. So as soon as you enter, to your left, you can see the clothes section. One of the main places where I keep my clothes. As you can see, I do not have a lot of clothes. So that kind of makes it easier for me to, like, you know, store everything here. On to your right, we have the shower. Now again, it's a very compact shower, I would say. You just have to go in, get your business done and come out. You can't spend too much of time. One drawback of this is though that it doesn't have a
Like the steam thing?
ceiling. Yeah, exactly. So if you're in mood for like a long hot shower and then you open the door, you come out, it's like, you know, Ooty, Kodaikanal hill station and everywhere steam. And also the first time I entered the shower, I didn't realize how tiny it was. So I took my hand up to, like, you know, take a full shower and I realized my hand is like going outside.
Oh shit.
I'm like, shit, I need to be careful here. Like I can't just... Okay, next up, as we walk a little bit forward, we see the television on the left, which is utterly useless. I've never used it. I think I switched it on maybe twice in a span of 1.5 years almost. Then to the down, we have this shelf. Interesting story. I just went downstairs one day and I found this shelf. Someone was very kind enough to like put a note here and say that it's brand new, like they made the thing and they, like, you know, disposing it off because they're traveling to some other country. I really wanted it because as you see, there's not much place to like store stuff here. It was a perfect fit. Like it feels as if it was made for this place, you know. And I have some of my passion going on here. The lovely Duke 250. Next up we have the small table. Earlier I used to keep it like a coffee station.
I think I saw that once. Like you had it in one of your videos, right? Where you're like making coffee.
Exactly. I used to have it there.
Yeah, true.
So instead I got a mixer. I kept the mixer and kettle because I use them a lot. And then on the right I have a desk. Very tiny desk again. I mean, gets the job done. Then on the top we have another shelf. This was like the main shelf. I keep most of my groceries and other clothes there and then just random stuff on the top.
What's that over there?
This one?
Yes.
Yeah, so interestingly, this is another table that was bought by the previous guy who was renting. I really don't understand where he kept it, kept this desk.
Yeah, because where would you keep this, right? Like
yeah,
this...
but I did try once, and if you like really...
Maybe it could go over
exactly.
here.
But if you try to squeeze it in, it fits here. Next is the kitchenette.
Very cool.
This is the place where I spend most of my time, I would say. You come back from school, work, and then you cook. I love to cook. I love cooking, enjoy it. If I really have to complain, I would say the sink is like really small.
Man,
very small.
That is a pretty small sink, I would say.
So in a way, when you wash stuff, it makes it easy to keep the stuff here, like, you know, after washing. But otherwise, it is very compact and you have to be very efficient and, you know, you can't stock up too many dishes. So as soon as I finish cooking, while the dish is cooking, I wash the boards and everything.
You have a lot of discipline.
I need to. Like, that's something that this house has forced me to, like, you know, inculcate. And in a way, it's good. I see it as a positive thing where it forces you to be minimalistic and also a little bit disciplined at least. The heating is really good. Heats up very fast and it's electric. So pretty much all the pots work on it. Then you have a small shelf here.
Oh, that's a shelf.
Yeah, that's a shelf with some basic stuff inside.
Okay, cool.
And then we have a fridge here, a very compact fridge again.
Nice, that is a compact fridge.
And then again 2 more shelves to keep your pots, pans and all that stuff. Up here you have a microwave. Yeah, just a microwave. And then
Standard microwave.
Standard microwave, and then
you got your plants.
This is my plant corner. I love this. I like to make. I thought of making, like, you know, a small corner for myself where I can gather different kind of plants. And
I have like a huge plant situation in my apartment, so.
And then in this corner we have the shelf where I keep some spices and all that stuff for cooking.
Nice.
And on that corner I have
there's more
trash.
Oh, okay, cool.
So the reason why I put it there is because I didn't want to highlight it that much.
Makes sense.
So when I open the curtain, it kind of covers it up. you know, so it looks more clean.
Yeah.
The best part of this whole apartment, for me especially, is this window. I mean, look at it. It's like a size of a door, you know, almost like the entire wall. It's like
Yeah.
a glass wall. So that's a nice thing about this apartment, that even though it's very compact, since you have this glass thing here, it makes it feel more roomy. And also, if you notice, the entire house is like white themed, like everything, the
Yeah.
microwave, fridge, shelf, everything, even the shower, everything is white. So that makes it feel much more roomier, feels like you have more space. And yeah, the window is really good and you get some amazing view.
Okay, next up, so now you have like the bed situation,
Yeah.
right?
So the bed, a little bit bigger than a normal single bed, I would say. And
It's like single bed 1.25.
yeah, that's that's a nice way to put it. The way the bed is aligned, when you sit on it, you can actually see the tower when you keep your head there. So that's the best part of it. Like you can actually, you know, have a try.
Yeah, you're right. You can totally see the tower over there.
So that's the best part. Like sometimes when I just want to edit videos and chill, I just sit here, edit my videos, and then you have this amazing view outside. So
Man, that's amazing.
it's beautiful.
Dude, what's up with the lamp? That's a cool lamp.
Oh, thanks, but it was just there. It came with the apartment. So
Okay.
I have no idea.
Oh, this
See,
is
it's
a
like
mood.
Yeah, it's really nice. Then I found this light. This was like a barn find, you know.
A barn find?
Yeah, I mean I didn't buy it, but I just found it.
Okay.
And it works.
Wait,
works.
where did you find it?
Yeah, there are many interesting stories, man. Even this vacuum cleaner, I found it.
Wait, but where are you finding all
So
these
people,
things?
so okay, so here's the thing. Like in Paris, I noticed that when people want to, like, you know, dispose
Yeah,
their
I'll just switch on this light
yeah,
again.
when people want to dispose their stuff off, they just don't throw it away in the garbage, but rather they try to keep it outside their apartment, like outside the building, and they put a small note saying that, yeah, it's available, you can take it for
That's
free,
so
you know.
nice, yeah.
So it's really good. Like you can find books, you can find stuff like these shelf, you can sometimes find screens also, like monitors. I've seen printers, but I've never ventured into those electronics because I don't know whether they'll work or not, and I don't have space. So I didn't go into them. But if you feel that the stuff is useful for you, you can totally take it, and
Dude, yeah, totally.
it works, you know.
Yeah, and honestly, like even I've basically done this once as well. At HEC, you know, when we were moving out after the second year, there was like this white cabinet that was just kept in front of the lift at the bottom. I just picked it up. I still have it. I use it as a TV unit.
That's a very nice thing, I would say, you know. Like if something is not useful to you, you can always give it to someone else who could find it useful rather than just throwing it off.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing is, like, a lot of times it's basically like, I think the amount of time it would take to sell the thing, a lot of times people don't have that time, or they don't want to take the time to sell it. So it's just easier for them to just give it away,
Yeah.
which is nice, you know.
Plus hashtag sustainability, you know, like.
Yeah, it's totally, I think it's really cool to do that.
Yeah, so I found this light like that as well. If you have these lights and then this, it's perfect. Like it's amazing. It's really good.
Man, that's dope. So
Yeah.
cool. But Vikram, I have one question left.
Yes.
Where's the toilet?
The toilet is outside. Let me show it to you. Okay, I just need to. So I ran to turn on the light because there's a sensor out there.
Okay, very cool.
It's mainly shared by two.
Flash and remember, okay, very cool.
So it's shared by two apartments. The one over there, that's mine, and then this one. I know for many people, the fact that the toilet is outside is a deal breaker, you know.
Yeah, man, but it's actually, it's just right there, so it's not really that bad actually.
It's not that bad.
I think it's
So
okay.
I feel that it's
And especially since it's just being shared by you and one other person.
Yeah.
Like it's not like it's being shared by 10 people on the floor.
Yeah,
so
no, not at all.
And on top of that, like you don't have to clean it. Like somebody
Yeah,
else
someone cleans
Yeah,
it.
so I think that's a good situation
Yeah.
actually. Do you ever step outside over here?
So once what happened, I just opened the window and I never step out because these buildings are like freaking old and I don't know which part is going to fall down when. But once I open the window, I peep out and I see there was a girl sitting over there. Yeah, on the edge. And
Holy shit.
she was from that house. Yeah,
Okay.
she was from that studio. And I just opened, I saw her, and then I closed the window, and then I was like just processing what the fuck is happening, you know. And I then immediately ran to her apartment, knocked her door, and she opened the door, and I'm like, are you okay? Like, you want to talk? Is everything alright? She said, why? What happened? I said, no, I saw you outside. Like, is everything alright?
Man, that's
And
wild.
She said, yeah. She started laughing and she said, no. I was just taking a sun bath. Really? Sun
Man.
bath on that, like that edge?
Man, that's
Wild, yeah. But I have never done it.
yeah. So what about the vacuum cleaner?
Okay, so the vacuum cleaner, I found this vacuum cleaner in one street, where
Okay.
they had the stuff outside. So I didn't have a vacuum cleaner here, so I got this. And then I was like thinking why they left this thing out, because it's so good and it works.
Yeah.
I realized it doesn't have a charger. So I just kept it.
But wait, were you able to get a charger?
Interestingly, 2 weeks later, when I was walking in another street, I found a charger outside. Not even making
you
this
serious?
up. Yeah, I found the charger. This is the one. It fits perfectly. See,
Dude.
and it charges it. Yeah, it works.
Dude, that's
see the
amazing.
light, bro. It charges.
Man, that's amazing. So you found the vacuum cleaner and then you found the charger on 2 separate occasions.
Yeah.
What's the rent that you pay for this place?
Okay, so I pay 750 euros for
Okay.
this place, and it's 9 meters square to be exactly
Okay.
precise.
It's kind of small for 750 euros.
Exactly, but the thing is, the electricity is included in the 750.
Nice.
And the Wi-Fi is also included in the 750. So I would say electricity, if you're paying on your own, normally it comes around.
It's like 40-50 bucks, dude.
So heating is integral part of
Oh,
the studio. It's centrally heated.
That's another advantage actually.
Yeah.
Because heating also is expensive. Wi-Fi would have otherwise cost you 25 bucks. So
Yeah,
that's
so-
already like 85, 90 bucks.
Let's say 100.
Yeah.
All that is included in this.
And can you tell us like a bit more about who you are and what you do?
So I'm a MIM student at ESCP Business School in Paris. So I did my first year at ESCP, and then I took a gap year because I wanted to like get some significant work experience. I've been pursuing an internship for almost a year now.
What's your favorite part about living in this apartment?
It has to be the privacy and also the view. Like, these two are my favorite thing about this apartment. Right now I'm a student living abroad, and for my budget and for my requirements, this is the best deal. This tiny house experience is something that I've always wanted to experience. So why not now? Like, this is the perfect moment for that, The space is compact, and you have to find ways to, accommodate all your stuff in such a way that it doesn't make it too cluttered.
The thing that I find about this place is that even though it's small, like it's very personal. Like you've basically like personalized it for you.
Yeah,
Right?
definitely.
And I think that's what makes it feel like home. So I think even if a place is small, it can still feel like home. As long as you're like intentional about how you use it and you've personalized it to make yourself happy. Dude, thanks a lot, man.
Thank you for coming and checking out my apartment.
Absolutely. All right. Well, I'm gonna leave.
Take care. Bye-bye.
All right. Where's the door?
Oh, okay.
All right.
Ciao.